My apologies for not uploading in like a month. So apparently I'm still taking a summer class till the 27th of this month. So if you want to know why I haven't been uploading, now you know why. Hello everyone, I'm Madison. Welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. It's been a month since my last post, or should I say my last upload on YouTube. Today I am going to be sharing with you guys some note-taking tips and tricks that I've been using. Before I begin, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, give this video a thumbs up, and comment below what you think. Now, let's just jump right into what you put on this video for. When it comes to note-taking, I definitely want to make sure that I'm in a very clean and nice area. It can be either at the library, at school, or your desk, or your own bed. I would much prefer either at school, or my bed, or even my desk. Because if everything is all messy and unorganized, then I am more distracted. But if you're someone like me, then go to your local library or go to school, because no one is there to distract you, or nothing is there to distract you. Well, not just for me, but since this is a summer class and it's asynchronous and I can do everything on my own time, then I would much prefer to do it at home. But if everything gets too crazy at home, then I'll go to my local school. I used to use my notebook and binder to use for note-taking, but I then suddenly switched to my iPad because I use my iPad every single day, so why don't I use my iPad? You can literally choose whichever one works for you. For note-taking, the apps that I use is, well, I used to use Nobility, but now I switched to GoodNotes. Both of them are free, but for GoodNotes, if you want to use more than 5, then you do have to pay one price if you want to make more notebooks. But for the course I'm taking right now, I'm using 1. I can use either lined paper, graphing paper, or just a blank sheet of paper. Since I'm taking an algebra class, I am using graphing paper because it's a lot more easier that way, and that way I can write equations, a triangle, rectangle, whatever the question is asking me, I can write that on. I do want to make sure that I get the topic first, then what's going to be about. So for example, I write down what the topic is, and then below it I write down objective A, B, and whatever the topic is about. So for example, let's just say that the next topic is about exponents. It's not just about exponents, it's about how to solve exponents, how to evaluate exponents. Like, there are different types of sections that I honestly need more pages on. So for example, it would be objection A, B, C, D, whatever. Word problems are definitely something that I have trouble understanding. Not because I read the sentences way too fast, or I just don't really understand it, or I have to translate it into an equation. So what I do is, depending on what the question is asking me, I highlight the most important parts of the sentence. So that way I'll know what is it asking. It's importing pictures from lectures. This is definitely a lifesaver for me, because on my notebook I would just like write down all the assessments and all of the questions that was asked. But since I am taking an online class, I screenshot each picture of whatever definition it is, or whatever discussion it is. Then I import it, or should I say airdrop it, to my iPad. And I either make the image large, small, depending on how much I write. Last tip that I think helps me a lot is writing down how you got that answer. So for example, let's just say that I am listening to an audio lecture about how to do this topic, and it is a lot of stuff. Even though I wrote down everything, but whenever I look back, I just say to myself, how did I get the answer, or how did I do that? What I would do is, on the side of the notes, or wherever I have room, I would always write down, how did I get this number, or how did I get this answer, or how do you start it, how do you finish it, something like that. And it definitely makes a lot more sense to me, because whenever I look back, I then say to myself, oh, that's how you get it. or that's how I got it, or that's how you do it. Alright everyone, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you haven't seen my last video, go check that out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Alright everyone, I love you very much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video.